Last class we have discussed about the DTL command. In DTL command, we have seen that how to create tables in a database. Then we have seen the drop command, and then we have seen the alter command. In alter command, we have seen first condition like how can we add a new columns in the existing table. How can we add a new column in the existing table? So this all we have seen in the last class. So let me explain you again this one and then we'll move forward to the next topic. So the alter command is a detailed command used to modify the structure of existing table in the data type by adding, modifying, renaming or dropping columns and constructs. So using alter command, we can modify the structure. Using alter command, we can modify the structure for the existing table. We can modify the structure for the existing table by what? By adding new column, by dropping a new column, by changing the data type or length, and you can rename the column as well as the tables. You can rename the column as well as tables. So important actions using alter command is you can add a new column. You can add a new column and then rename columns and tables. We can delete the columns also from the existing table. We can delete only columns from the existing table as well as we can change the data type and length. We can change the data type and length from a table. So like this, these are the operations we can do using alter command. So last class we have discussed about the how can we add a single column as well as multiple columns as well as multiple column. How can we do this one? So we have added two columns here. Initially, single column, we have added address, and then we have added date of joining, and then altogether we are able to add three columns like address, home, city, and then we have added pin code as well. So all these three columns also we have added using alter command. So if you want to add single column, then this query will work. If you want to add multiple columns, then this query will work. So it should be in a small bracket, parenthesis. Okay. So now next one we are going to discuss about the how can we drop a column from a table? How can we drop columns from a table? Single column as well as double column. Just read this one. Okay, so yeah guys, so if you want to drop a column, consider that we have these are the columns we have in a table. We have these are the columns are there in a table. So now I want to delete some of the columns. Consider that I want to delete salary, I want to delete email, I want to delete some address home. Like that, I want to delete some columns from the table. Then how can we do? We can use the alter command here also. We can use the alter command. We can use the alter command here also. So how can we use the alter command? Alter table name, drop column name. Alter table name, drop column name. Here, drop is a keyword, guys. Here, drop is the keyword, and alter table name. If you see, no, this is same for all the alter command. Alter table name is the same for all the alter commands. So you don't have to remember again and again this part. You don't have to remember again and again this part. You don't have to remember again and again this part. If you'll see all the queries, no. Alter table name is same only. All the condition, all the query, you have the same alter table name like this. And here, when you are deleting a column, then you are mentioning here drop. When you are deleting the column, you are mentioning drop. When you are adding a column, you are mentioning add here. So drop column name. Drop column name. So like this you will be able to do it. Alter table name. Drop column column name. So when you want to drop a single column, then you have to mention the column keyword here. When you want to mention a single column, if you want to delete a single column, then you have to mention column keyword here. Column keyword here. So alter table name. Drop column name. Which column you want to drop from the list? Which column you want to drop from the list? That column name you have to mention. So that is what the your drop command dropping the single column, deleting single column. Consider you have a requirement to drop multiple columns. Okay, multiple columns. You consider that you have a requirement to drop multiple columns. Alter table name, drop, and then inside the parentheses, which are the columns you want to delete, which are the columns you have to delete, that column name you can mention. So you can mention a number of column names which should be available in the table, which should be available in the table. So if you want to draw 5 columns, you have to mention 5 columns here inside the parentheses. So alter table name, drop inside the parenthesis, column one, column name one, column name two, column name three, like that you can mention multiple columns. So we'll see now. Very simple, straightforward. I'm just explaining it because it will be good if you'll know this one. In interview, they will ask you what is alter command. What is alter command? Consider that I want to delete a single column. I want to delete single column, then this column will work. So alter table employee. Yesterday we have created employee table. Okay. So hope you remember it. Yesterday we have completed a created employee table. In employee table we have added initially this many column we had added. Then later on we have added address, date of joining, all these 5 columns we have added, by using alter command. So today we are going to delete the some of the columns. So employees table, alter table name, drop is the keyword guys here, column and then address. Drop address is the drop column is the keyword here. And we are going to delete the address column here. Address column here. Alter table name and then drop column address. So the moment you will run, it will be deleted from the database. Now see, address was there. Now see the structure of this table. In interview, they may ask you, now address column is gone. Address column you will not able to find. And it will be deleted permanently. Next one is that I want to delete city and pin code. Both the columns I want to delete. So alter table name, drop, and then inside the parenthesis, city and pin code you have to mention. Drop, city and pin code you have to mention. Okay. Now we will run this one and then see table employee altered, and then you'll not able to find this one in the new table structure. It's gone. It's gone. Any doubt in this, guys? Anyone, any doubt? Anyone, any doubt? Clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So one more thing I wanted to discuss about the ETL testing with the cloud technology. Okay, cloud technology. So what happened earlier days? No? What happened earlier days? So earlier days, we were having the on-premises data warehouse. Means system itself, we were installing the software and all for the validation purpose, database and all. Okay. So data warehouse, it was on the on-premises only. Only it was deployed to the server and the laptop and all inside we can install the software database and all, and we could validate. Or we were using VMware and all, a standalone like system dedicated software we were using, VMware or VDI, which we were installing in the laptop only, personal laptop only, and then we were validating the ETL testing. Okay, consider that till 2019, till 2019 we were doing like this. Okay, then from 2020, 2020, it's a started a cloud migration. So whatever the on-premises data warehouse was there, so client or company, they wanted to move to the cloud data warehouse, cloud data warehouse. Okay, cloud data warehouse. So when they started moving to the cloud data warehouse, they started facing many challenges. As it was very easy, direct it was very easy, direct, and here when the data was moving to the cloud data warehouse, so we were having multiple skills in this one, SQL, then Python, all these things. So finding ETL testers with all these skills was quite challenging. But over period of time, now it's the 2024. Okay, nowadays your trend in cloud ETL testing is you should know SQL very good. Okay, SQL, you should be very good. Okay, that's why we are putting that much of effort. Python, little bit you should know. Python, you should know 20 to 30%, 30% you should know Python. And then Pyspark. Pyspark is Python is Spark. Okay, for big data and all, it will be useful. Okay, so Pyspark, which is very important nowadays. So that I'm gonna teach you. Uh, how much is required, that much I'm gonna teach you. Not expert level, only expert level. This one you have to be. Python basic only, basic only. Okay, Python basic only, Python basic only. Okay, so Python basic only. Okay, Python basic only. Python basic only. Then PySpark also basic only, basic only, basic only. And then ETL automation also. Sometimes they ask if you'll tell in interview that you have performed for some of the model, then they will 100% they are going to take. Okay, 100% they are going to take. And then Databricks, that I am going to tell you. Databricks basic, how to use Databricks. Okay. The project, what which I'll explain, project based on the Databricks. All these things, ADF, little bit knowledge, ADF, area. So all this they will ask you. So this is the syllabus for nowadays. You supposed to know. Okay, and only SQL you have to put more effort. Other things, basic only you'll be able to cover each and everything in 1 week time only. Just you have to remember few points, and you have to just remember. That's all. Nothing else. So lots of openings are there for cloud data warehouse. Cloud ETL, lots of openings are there. Only thing is that you should have the combinations of all these things. You should have combinations of all these things. What is required for ETL testing? For each topic, PySpark, ETL automation, ADF, Databricks, that I'm gonna teach you. That I'm gonna teach you. So some other places they still continue Informatica Power Center and all. So that we don't need it. That we don't need it. Okay? That we don't need it, guys. So remember this one. Nowadays, lots of openings are there in ETL automation. The way you will prepare your resume, you will get ETL testing. You have lots of openings are there. Lots of openings. Very, like 4 days, 4 interviews, 5 interviews, people are attending in ETL testing. So please make sure that whatever I'm saying, you learn it properly, and then grab the knowledge properly. It will be very, very easy. And nowadays, now like it's very easy to crack the interview in ETL testing. Earlier days, what happened? It was like SQL based technology, any question they were asking in SQL, very complex, very complex. When Python came little bit, SQL Pyspark came. They are focusing more on Python Pyspark, how much you have used level. So if you will tell properly these things, your SQL complexity will reduce little bit. So we don't have to be expert as you are not a developer, you are a tester. So we make sure that whatever I'm teaching, you are going to get proper knowledge. You are going to get proper knowledge on that. Proper knowledge on that. Okay. So this is what we have. I wanted to tell you for the ETL testing because current market trend is like that. We don't need a Unix and job scheduling tool. We have enough topics, so we don't need a Unix and job scheduling tool, guys. Okay, guys. So next topic, what we are going to cover, what we are going to cover. Next topic from the alter command only. How can we rename and how can we rename the table name as well as how can we rename the column? So if you see the database, I want to rename this table name. I want to rename this table name as well as I want to rename the column name. I want to change it to phone number to mobile number. I want to join. I want to change it to date of join to hire date. I want to change to date of joining to hire date. I want to change it to phone number to mobile number as well as I want to change to address home to address. I want to change to address home to address only. So how can we do that? So we can do it using the alter command only. Alter command, rename keyword, guys. Rename keyword. If we want to use, if you want to rename the columns, then this syntax will be fine. One column at a time you can rename. One column at a time you can rename. One column at a time you can rename. So how can you do that? Alter table name, rename, rename the keyword. This one is same for all the alter command. So alter table name, rename column, rename column is the keyword. Rename column, old column name to new column name. Old column name to new column name, guys. Old column name to new column name. Okay. So you want to rename old column name to new column name, then this one will work. So whatever the old column name you have, phone number. I want to change phone number to mobile number. So phone number and to mobile number like this you have to mention. Same thing if you want to change the table name permanently. So alter table name, rename to new table name. Old table name is this one, employee. Okay. I want to change to employee 2024 as the new table name. Employee table, I want to change to employee batch 43. Employee underscore batch 43 I want to change. So like this we can change using alter command. Change using alter command. Change using alter command base. So this is how we are going to rename the column. How can we do that? So we have some queries. Hmm. So renaming, I'm going to rename the column name first. Now if you see here, no, I want to change the phone number to mobile number. Phone number to mobile number. So phone number to mobile number I want to change. Phone number to mobile number I want to change. Phone number to mobile number I want to change. In employees table, I want to change phone number to mobile number. The moment I will run this one, the phone number will change to mobile number. Now see the structure. Now see phone number to mobile number. Earlier it was phone number. Now it's got changed to mobile number. Now it's got changed to mobile number. Okay. Now I want to change date of join to date of join to. I want to change date of join to higher date. Like this, I want to change higher date. I want to change. The moment you will run, this DOG will change to higher date. See, table employee altered. Now see the structure. DOG will change to higher date. Saw it? So like this, you can change the column name. Here, I want to change the table name itself. Here, I want to change table name itself. So how can we do that? So it's very simple. B43 I'll mention here. Alter table name, rename to employee B43. Employee B43. The moment we will run this one, table name will change and this table will not exist. This table will not exist. The moment you run this one, this table will not exist. Only this table will exist. Only this table name will exist because you have recently changed and DDL command is a auto committed guys. The moment you will run any query in DDL command, the changes will be implemented immediately and you cannot change it. Okay, DSC employee when I write, I change the table name guys. Okay, I change the table name employee to employee 43. Now see, table employee does not exist. Table employee does not exist. What is the new name? This is the new name we have. This is the new name we have. See, your table name is changed from employee to employee 43. Okay, so like this you
Then
can
what
change.
about multiple columns? If you want to
If you want
rename
to,
multiple columns in a one single command, then how it will work?
it is not allowing
Okay.
multiple column renaming. It is not allowing.
Okay.
It
So
is
one by
not
one, we have to go one by
one
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 only. Right?
one
Okay.
by one.
Got it.
Okay, so this is how you are going to do renaming in alter command. The last topic is how can we modify data type and size? How can we modify data type and size? How can we modify data type and size? So consider that you have the table. Consider that you have a table and you have added first name as varchar 20 and then employee ID is a number 38, salary as a number, add it as a date, okay, address home, like this you have added. Now I want to change to first name, varchar 2 to, like I want to increase the length, 20 to 200. 20 I find that it's very small, so I want to change it to 200 or 500. Then you can use it, alter command and you can do it. Employee ID, consider that it is a combination with a number and digit, like this it is there number and digit or like this it is there. So what happened here, it will not accept the character. In that case we have to change the data type. We have to change the data type. We want to insert the values like this. So where characters and numbers are there, so when you will try to insert in employee ID, it will not allow you because you have mentioned as a number. In that case, what you have to do, you have to change this one as a varchar 2. Varchar 2. So if you want to change a data type and length of any column, you can do it. And here, n number of columns, you can do it together. Alter table name, modify the keyword here, and then column 1, column type, size. Column 2, column type, size. Like this, you can do n number of column, you can do it. N number of columns, you can do it, guys. Okay. So now we'll see some of the example of this. Now you see here, alter table name, modify first name to varchar to, let's make it as a 500. Let's make it as a 500. Okay, varchar to 50. Now we have 20 only. It will allow guys to do it. Can you please help me? It will allow.
Yes, it will.
Think and tell. Why no? We can't drop all the columns from the table. At least one column should be there. Table or view does not exist. Why? Can anyone tell why? Because we have changed the table name and it's a DDL command. It will save permanently into the database. The moment you will run any of the query, it will save permanently into the database. Now see, table employee altered. Now you can see the structure of this table. Earlier it was 20, now it's become 500. Now we'll change employee ID to number to data type as number to modify employee ID, EMP ID, and we'll modify to varchar to 50. Yeah, let it be 50. Run this one. Table or view does not exist. Okay. Table employee altered. Now see the structure. Is change employee ID varchar to 50. Earlier it was number 38. So now we have changed to varchar to 50. Okay. Consider that I'll revert it back again. 4,000 byte, we can add up to 4,000 byte. Length, we can use up to 4,000 byte. Okay. Now, what I'll do, now I will change it to employee ID to number again. Okay. So consider that I will mention here number. It will allow, guys. It will allow. It will allow. Can we do that? Can we do it? Any answer? Any take?
Yes, Jan, it will allow modify.
It will allow. How many of you are saying it will allow? Why? If someone is saying no, then why? If
Sir,
someone is, tell me.
sir, in that you have to mention from varchar to number. You can mention like that. First name, data type varchar to number. Then you can add into bracket 50. Then you can run.
No, the syntax is correct. Okay, let's try it. Okay. What it is saying? I told you, correct. Like when we have the data type session, that time I told you that numbers data type will hold a maximum 38 digit only. Numbers data type will hold up to 38 digit only. You cannot add more than 38 here. So that is the problem here. Either you can add a 5 or you can add a maximum 38. Like this you can do it. When I do keep it here 38, it will change. It's got change. So this is what how you can do alter command is. Is it clear? Okay, just read it and prepare it. No need to give so much time for the no need to give so much time for the alter command, guys. But you should know little bit. Okay, so make sure that you know little bit. That is fine. because other many things are there. You just have to remember those things as well. Read this one truncate command. Okay, so now what is this truncate command, guys? What is this truncate command? Okay, what is this truncate command? So truncate is used to delete all the rows. Truncate is used to delete all the rows from the table. Truncate is used to delete all the rows from the table. Truncate command deletes all the data from the table, but table structure will remain same. So what happens? I'll tell you practically. Okay, so consider that I have a table. I have a table. Okay, consider we have an employees table. A is there. So employee table A is having some 10 record is there. Okay. So select star from A table is not there. So I'll take B. Okay. So consider B table is having this many record is there. But someone is saying that you have to truncate this table. You have to empty this table. I want you to delete only data. I want you to delete only data, but the table structure, let it be remain same only. Table structure, let it be remain same. You don't delete a table structure, but you delete table data only. So in that case, what you are going to use? You are going to use truncate command. What you are going to use? You are going to use truncate command. Truncate command. Okay? Truncate command. Truncate is used to delete all the rows from table. Truncate command is used to delete all the rows from the table. All the rows means what? All the data. This is data is in rows format only, correct? So all the rows, delete all the rows means data only we are deleting. So whole data will be deleted. So truncate command is used to delete all the rows from the table. Truncate command delete all the data from the table, but the table structure will remain same. So what truncate command will do? Command will delete whole table data, but the table structure will remain same. Truncate table is truncate command is similar to the delete statement. Truncate command is similar to truncate command is similar to delete statement with no where clause. What is where condition we'll see today. So truncate command is similar to the delete statement with no where clause. Truncate command is faster. Truncate command is faster. Okay. The syntax of truncate is truncate table name. If you want to delete only table data, then you are going to use truncate command. Table structure will remain same. Table structure will remain same, guys. So this is what the truncate command. This is what the truncate command. Okay. So this is what the truncate command, guys. Okay. We'll see practically now. Consider we have a B table is having some data. Now see, B table is having some data. B table is having some data. Now, what I'll do, I'll truncate this table. Truncate table and then B. Will mention as a B. Okay. Now see, this data will go off. You cannot retrieve it back. You will not able to retrieve it back. Now see, we'll run it and it's gone. Table be truncated. Table be truncated and the data is gone. Now see, it's gone. Only ID you are able to see, whereas like earlier what 5 records were there, it's gone. It's gone. Consider that see we have some other table. Okay. We have some other table. So let me take another table as um which one I'll take? Init cap 42. Init cap not take no, I'm not going to take this one. I'm going to take batch 41. Let's see this one. How many records we have? We don't have any record. So we have army 42. No. Underscore 1. No. Okay. We'll take persons. Now, this many records are there here. In persons table, this many records are there. What is the structure of this persons table? DSC persons. Persons. Now, if you see here, structure is like this. This many columns are there in this persons table. This many columns are there in this persons table. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns are there in this persons table. So this is the structure of this table. How many records we have here? How many records we have here in persons table? We have some 7 records are there. 7 rows are there. Now what I want to make it empty this table. But table structure I want. Table structure. I don't want to delete table structure. But table structure, let it be deleted, but table data, let it be deleted. Table structure, let it be same only. I want to keep this table structure for the future purpose. I don't want to delete this table structure, but I want to use this table structure in further data loading and all. But this data is not correct. I want to delete it. I want to delete it. How can we do that? So per truncate table, table name you have to mention. What is the table name? We have the persons as the table name. Truncate table. Persons, when you write it, the whole table data will be deleted. Whole table data will be deleted. Whole table data will be deleted. Now see, it's gone. You cannot retrieve it back. Once you perform any DDL command, data retrieval is not possible in DDL command. Not possible. Yes. Okay, not possible. So this is what your truncate command. This is what your truncate command is. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? So if you want to delete only one column data, then we are going to use delete command. We'll see in the next chapter. Next chapter, we'll see. So this is over. So you have some assignment. Okay, assignment is there. These are the assignment I already told you yesterday. Perform all alter command on existing table. So this assignment also you have to perform today. So another one, fourth one assignment. Please perform add some data in a table and perform truncate command. Okay. So this is the assignment I'm going to give you today. Someone is there in the group, please post. Okay. So this chapter is over. Just read this one, guys. This important questions from this topic only I have taken, not from other places. Just read it. You will find the answers from our whatever the topics we have covered.
Jay, truncate and drop. Both cannot be rolled back, right? Both cannot roll back.
Any DDL command you cannot roll back.
Any DDL you cannot roll back. Okay.
Okay, guys. So now next chapter will be DML command. Next chapter will be DML command. So I don't want to throw everything. Shall I continue or shall I stop, guys? Okay, let's see DML command, one or two command, and then we'll stop. Okay. So I don't want to throw everything in one day. So okay, let's complete one session, one topic only. Okay, one topic only we'll complete and then we'll move on. So we are going to start the fourth chapter. We are going to start the fourth chapter. In that, we are going to discuss about the DML command, guys. We are going to discuss about the DML command. What is DML command? So in this DML command, we are going to discuss about the what is DML command. And inside the DML command, insert, update, delete will come. So that we'll see, and then working example of insert, update, and delete. Insert, update, and delete. Working example of insert, update, and delete. Difference between truncate and delete. Difference between truncate and delete. And then difference between truncate, delete, and drop command. Difference between truncate, delete, and drop command. Difference between truncate, delete, and drop command, guys. Okay, all these things we'll see. Then we'll see what is DML command. DML stands for data manipulation language. List of DML command. Insert, update, and delete. Insert, update, and delete. Insert, update, and delete. List of DML commands are insert, update, and delete. Insert, update, and delete. Okay. So DML stands for data manipulation language. So using DML command, you can manipulate the data. You can modify data. You can modify data, not a structure. DDL command, what it was doing? You were modifying the structure of the existing table. Using DDL command, data definition language, you were modifying the structure of existing table. But using DML command, data manipulation language, you're going to manipulate or you're going to modify the table data. Table data. Here you are going to work on the data using DML. So there are two things, guys. One is the table structure. Another one is the table data. So DDL command, using DDL command, you can modify the structure of the table. But using DML command, you are going to modify the data. Modify the data, guys. Modify the data. Modifying the data. Insert, update, and delete is the three command here. Insert, update, and delete is three command here. Okay. So DML command are not auto committed command, guys. DML command are not auto committed command.
So for DML command, after every command, you have to explicitly say commit.
Yes. So if you
Okay.
want to save the changes properly, permanently, then you have to run commit command. That we'll discuss tomorrow. So today we'll see only insert command and then we'll stop the class. Tomorrow we'll complete update and delete and then how to use the commit command we'll see. So DML command are not auto committed command, guys. Unlike DDL command, DML command are not auto committed command. So if you want to save these changes, if you want to save these changes, then we have to use commit and rollback. If you want to roll it back, the changes, then we have to run rollback. If you want to save it permanently, then you have to save commit command. Then you have to save commit command. Then you have to save commit command. So just read this one insert command and then we'll explain it. Okay, guys. So now my next requirement is I want to insert data. We have created a table and I want to insert data, guys. I want to insert data into a table. I want to insert data into a table. So how can we do that? So there are two methods to insert the data. Insert the data. There are two methods. I have figured it out to insert the data. Okay. So both are similar only, same only, minor changes are there. So if you want to insert, consider that you have created a table with the 5 columns. You have created a table with the 5 columns. You have created a table and you want to insert all the 5 columns data. You want to insert all the 5 columns data. Then in that case, what you are going to do? You are going to use first syntax. Insert into table name values, value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4, value 5. Okay, so if you want to insert all the 5 columns value, then you are going to use insert into table name values, value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4, value 5. So like that you are going to do it. So insert into table name values, value 1, value 2, value 3. Like that you are going to insert, you are going to insert all the 5 columns values. But second requirement. Okay, but out of 5 columns, my requirement is to insert only 3 columns as a value. I don't want to insert any value in the remaining 2 columns. I want to insert only, out of 5 columns, I want to insert only 3 columns value. Then whatever the columns, whichever the column you want to insert the data, then you have to mention those column name. You have to mention those column name. You have to mention those column name. Whichever the columns you want to insert data, you have to mention that column name and then values, respectively columns values you have to mention. Respective column values you have to mention. So there are two methods, guys. If you want to insert data for all the columns, then first syntax is suggestible. Then first syntax is suggestible. If you want to insert, if you want to insert all the out of 5 columns, you want to insert only 3 columns value, Then second syntax is suggestible. You just have to mention which are the three columns you want to insert the data. That column you have to mention, and then those three columns values you have to mention. Those three columns values you have to mention. Okay, so this is what your insert command. Now we'll see practically. So do we have any queries?
Jay, how to perform multiple insert?
Multiple insert in the sense like you have to use ampersand like and a symbol.
For example, if
And
I want to insert 100, so I
see
can't insert one by one, right? So I
no,
want to perform multiple.
see those are the things handled by developer. Okay, so how many records to be inserted and all, that is the developer headache. Now not tester headache, but we have the file system. You can import and you can export to the tables. Okay, so those things like when you have more data, consider 1 million record you want to insert, then you can do it using the import export method, or else you will have the ETL tool. By that you will ingest the data to any of the table. Using multiple record at a time also, it is very difficult to maintain writing 1 million of record. So in that case, what developers will do, they will design such a way that they will ingest the file, whatever the file, like 1 million record is there in that file. They will ingest those file into a table. So that is the things. But as for now, as we are not using DDL and DML command, guys, please remember, in real-time scenario, you are not going to use DDL and DML command. In real-time scenario, you are not going to use DDL and DML command, guys. Only developers will use this one. You will have access of only select a statement. Only select a statement you will have the access. Okay, so consider that I have a table. I have a table, persons table, and then in persons table we have these columns are there. Okay, these are the columns we have: PID, first name, last name, country, and city. All five columns we have. Five columns we have in the persons table. Now I want to insert the data for all the columns. I want to insert the data for all the columns. Let's create this table. So this table is created. Table name is already there, but I have deleted table, correct? I guess I have created also. So we have to drop this table, drop table, persons. Okay, a structure is there. Okay. So I have dropped this table, and then I'm going to create the persons table again, persons table again. Now when we'll run it, this 5 column will be created. What is the structure of this table? DSC persons will give you the structure of this table, as well as how many records are there in this table. So select a star from, select a star from, table name will give you how many records are there, how many records are there in this. So 0 records are there because we have not inserted any records. So how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to insert all the 5 columns values. I want to insert all the 5 columns values. Now if you observe here, your 5 columns values are now you see here PID 01. First name in single quote, where 2 values should be mentioned in a first quote. Date also should be in a first quote. So first name, last name, country, city is in first quote. All these 5 columns values we have. Okay, we are not missing any columns. So no need to mention the no need to mention the column name here. No need to mention the column name. Without column name, it will work. So now see, your data is inserted. Your data is inserted. Now see the data. We have inserted Jayant Kumar India Bangalore. Now run and then see. We got the data. We got the data. Same thing. If you
But
want to
here,
match,
but here then you have to give update values for all the columns, right?
Yeah, all the values
Oh,
for all the columns you have to give.
okay.
Consider that you want to mention all the columns name. You want to mention all the columns name and then respective value to all the columns. This also it will work. If you want, you can mention the column name. There is no problem. It will be not restricted. So when you learn this also, we just inserted. This also inserted. When you learn this one, you got the two records there. Like this, you can add all the columns values like this one, without mentioning the column name also it's fine. With mentioning the column name also it is fine because you are mentioning all the 5 columns name and all. So it will be very lengthy as well as it will be time consuming. So that's what I was telling not to mention. Now you see you can insert many record you can insert. Now, see, 5 records we have inserted. See, 5 records are there. 5 records are there. Same thing for the other condition. Consider that I want to insert out of 5 columns. I want to insert only 3 columns values. I want to insert only 3 columns values. I want to insert only 3 columns values. Alia Bhatt USA. I want to insert. In that case, out of 5 columns, I'm inserting 3 columns. In that case, you have to mention the column name, which are the columns you want to insert the data. If you not mention the column name, it will throw error. It will throw error, guys. Now see, not enough values. Not enough values. So we are expecting 5 values, but you are giving 3 values. That's why you cannot insert the data. So that's why you have to mention the which are the columns you are inserting limited values, which are the column you are inserting minimum, which are the columns you are inserting the data that you have to mention here in the list. Okay, so when I run this one, the value will be inserted. What happened to other two columns which I have not mentioned? What will happen? What will be inserted on those places? Okay, so let's see that. So if you not mention any the 2 values, so it will take as a null. It will be inserted null as by default. Yes. By default, it will be inserted null there, null there. Okay. So this is what you have as a insert command. Any doubt in this, guys? Any doubt? Just do practice. You will understand properly. Just do practice and you will understand properly, guys. Okay. Any doubt? Any question?
No.
Okay, guys. So we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow 7:30, 7:30 to 9 we'll take the class. Okay. So for today, this much only. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye, everyone. I'll share the recording in the class. And from today onwards, we'll maintain the Google Drive. For you, I'll make the Google Drive and then there I'll upload it. Okay. So I'll ask the mail ID, your mail ID, and then you can share and then I'll give you the access for the drive as well as the document. Okay. So bye, everyone. Take care.
Thank you.